Hey guys, welcome back to Diet Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Ariana.
And today we are watching Game of Thrones. We're on Season 7, Episode 1.
Yes, if you like what you see here, please like and subscribe, and then check out our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs, as well as early access to future YouTube edits before they go live here on our channel.
Yeah.
Woo!
After all, we just had a feast. Since when does old Walder give us...
Did she take his face?
...a single fortnight?
I bet you she did.
Well, it's no good being Lord of the Riverlands if you can't celebrate with your family. That's what I say. I've gathered every Frey who means a damn thing, so I can tell you my plans.
And that's probably all poisoned.
Now that winter has come.
Yep.
A toast. No more of that Dornish horse piss. This is the finest Arbor gold. Proper wine. For proper
Nah, that's
heroes.
just poison, and that's Arya. There's no way.
No, I think, yeah.
Stand together.
And they took it down.
Not you. I'm not wasting good wine on a damn woman. Maybe I'm not the most pleasant man. I'll admit it, but I'm proud of you lot. You're my family. The men who helped me slaughter the Starks at the Red Wedding. Yes. Yes. Cheer. Butcher the woman pregnant with her babe. Cut the throat of a mother of 5.
Definitely Arya.
Slaughtered
Definitely.
your guests after inviting them into your home.
Dark shit.
You didn't slaughter every one of the Starks. That was your mistake. You should have ripped them all out.
This room is haunted as fuck.
100%.
Oh.
Yeah, girlfriend. I love it.
When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers. Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's gotta feel good for her. She's like, damn, look at this girl. Out here being everybody and nobody at the same time. Oh, fuck yeah.
What's this?
When somebody asks what happened here, you tell them winter came all over it. This is scary.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's got to be the White Walkers, right?
Oh, 100%. I mean, what's that dark figure right there? He's like a cowboy.
I'm a cowboy on the steel side. Sorry. And I'm wanted, dead or alive. I had to get it out. When Bon Jovi takes over the brain, you just gotta spew it. Freaking nuts.
I mean, they could have played Bon Jovi, but instead we're getting ominous bells and strings.
Oh
No.
no. Not a giant White Walker. 2, 3.
3.
That's terrifying.
God, she's a real one.
She really is.
See, their travel time seems more realistic to me.
You wildlings.
I'm Mira Reed, daughter of Howland Reed. This is Brandon Stark, son of Ned Stark.
How do I know that's true?
You were at the Fist of the First Men. You were at Hardhome. You've seen the army of the dead. You've seen the Night King. He's coming for us.
The way I'd accidentally catch my hair on fire carrying a torch. I've always wanted to carry a torch, but I would definitely accidentally singe some of my hair off.
Yeah. My curly hair would, yes, for sure. Because with the wind, that shit don't stay still.
All right, get back in there and shut that fucking gate.
I want every Northern Maester to scour their records for any mention of dragonglass. Dragonglass kills White Walkers. It's more valuable to us now than gold. Everyone, aged 10 to 60, will drill daily with spears, pikes, bow and arrow.
It's about time we taught these boys of summer how to fight.
Not just the boys. We can't defend the North if only half the population is fighting.
You expect me to put a spear in my granddaughter's
I mean, the capable ones,
I
yeah.
don't plan on knitting by the fire while men fight for me. I might be
Hell
bored,
yeah.
Lover.
Sorry, I just got
I
so
might be a girl,
excited.
But I am every bit as much a Northerner as you.
Indeed you are, my lady. No one
And
is
I don't
questioning.
need your permission to defend the North. We'll begin training every man, woman, boy, and girl on Bear Island.
The only thing standing between us and the army of the dead is the wall, and the wall hasn't been properly manned in centuries.
Literally.
I'm not the king of the free folk, but if we're going to survive this winter together...
You want us to man the castles for you?
Aye. Last time we saw the Night King was at Hardhome. The closest castle to Hardhome is Eastwatch by the sea.
And that's where I'll go. Looks like we're the Night's Watch now.
Oh, the irony of that.
If they breach the wall, the first two castles in their path are Last Hearth and Carhole.
The Ambers and their Carstarks betrayed the North. Their castles should be torn down with not a stone left standing.
The castles committed no crimes. And we need every fortress we have for the war to come. We should give
Yeah,
the
you need
last
the
hearth and
shelters.
Carhold to new families, loyal families who supported us against Ramsay.
The Umbers and the Carstarks have fought beside the Starks for centuries. They've kept
Okay.
faith for generation
There's
after
Little
generation.
Dinger.
Then they broke faith.
I'm not going to strip these families of their ancestral homes because of the crimes of a few reckless sons.
So there's no punishment for treason and no reward for loyalty.
I mean, standing against him in this space is a little crazy, but
The punishment for treason is death. Small John Umber died on the field of battle. Harold Carstark died on the field of battle.
They died fighting for Ramsay. Give the castles to the families of the men who died fighting for you.
Literally.
I guess it is a catch-22 because I see what he's saying. Like, the people who were fighting for Ramsay did die, so
When I
these
was Lord
families...
Commander of the Night's Watch. I executed men
Shame.
who betrayed me. I executed men who refused to follow orders. My father always said, the man who passes the sentence should swing the sword, and I have tried to live by those words. But I will not punish a son for his father's sins.
That's fair.
And
Like,
will
I
not
get what...
take a family home away from a family it has belonged to for centuries. That is my decision, and my decision is fine.
It's like, is he having the opposite problem that Rob was having? Like, Rob was too aggressive in some areas.
Ned Umber.
And then it's like, is he going to be...
But he's it's fair. He's a baby.
Alice Carstark.
It's a child.
And she's a babe.
For centuries, our families fought side by side on the battlefield. I ask you to pledge your loyalty once again to House Stark, to serve as our bannermen, and come to our aid whenever called upon. Yesterday's wars don't matter anymore. The North needs to band together. All the living North. Will you stand beside me, Ned and Alice, now and always?
Now and always.
I don't know. I feel so torn because I feel like Sansa was onto something, but it's also like he's gonna prey on it a little because it's like how she would most be.
Yeah, because he's going to fixate on that frustration that she's having.
Because if he can throw a wedge between them.
Can you start wearing a crown?
When you question my decisions in front of the other lords and ladies, you undermine me.
We can't question your decisions anymore.
Of course you can, but...
Joffrey never let anyone question his authority. You think he was a good king?
I mean, fair.
Do you think I'm Joffrey?
As far from Joffrey as anyone I've ever met.
Thank you.
You're good at this, you know.
At what?
At ruling. You are. You are. They respect you, they really do, but you have to... Why are you laughing?
What did Father used to say? Everything before the word but is horse shit.
Never said that to me.
Yeah. No, he never cursed in front of his girls.
He never wanted us to see how dirty the world really is, but Father couldn't protect me, neither can you. Stop trying.
All right, I'll stop trying to protect you, and you stop trying to undermine me.
I'm not trying to undermine you. You have to be smarter than Father. You need to be smarter than Rob.
She's not
I
wrong.
love them, I miss them, but they made stupid mistakes.
They
and
need
both
middle
lost
ground.
Their heads for it.
And how should I be smarter? By listening to you.
That sounds rude.
But she's been playing the political game. This is what we were talking about at the beginning. It's like she has been dealing with the political game.
Yeah. She has more experience because he's been at the wall. Well, it's been kind of political. It's still been more of a
Cersei,
ego
House
part
Lannister, first of her
issue.
name, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
What does she want?
Come to King's Landing, bend the knee, or suffer the fate of all traitors.
She doesn't have
You're
anything,
so
though.
consumed with the enemy to the north, you've forgotten about the one to the south.
I'm consumed with the Night King because I've seen him. Winter is here. The Lannisters are a southern army. They've never ranged this far north.
You're the military man, but I know her.
She's
If you're her
dark.
enemy, she'll never stop until she's destroyed you. Everyone who's ever crossed her, she's found a way to murder.
I mean, she committed
sounds
like
like you
terrorism.
Learned a great deal from her.
I just don't think they have enough of an arsenal
No, I think she used it up
Yeah.
on her little trick.
because we also know the mines are empty. I mean, we haven't circled back to that yet, but I feel like she's gonna be fighting too many people.
It's what we've been waiting for our whole lives. You've been quiet since you came home. You're angry with me.
No, I was angry.
You're
Really?
feeling me.
Should I be?
Daenerys Targaryen has chosen Tyrion to be her hand. Right now they're sailing across the narrow
The way I didn't even know that she was aware of this.
throne. The one you love so much. The one you set free. The one who murdered our father and our firstborn son. Now he stands beside our enemies and gives them counsel.
We have deep water ports for the ships. Stannis left the castle unoccupied, and that's where she was born.
Enemies to the east. Enemies to the south, and Arya Sand and her brood of bitches. Enemies to the west. Olenna, the old cunt. Another traitor.
But here's the thing, babes. They're with Daenerys.
Enemies to the north. Ned Stark's bastard has been named king in the north, and that murdering whore Sansa stands beside him. You're in command of the Lannister army now. How do we proceed?
Winter's here.
You don't have enough manpower.
We can't win a war if we can't feed our men and our horses.
That part.
The Tyrells have the grain, the Tyrells have the livestock. Right now, we look like the losing side.
I'm the queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
3 kingdoms at best. I'm not sure you understand how much danger we're in.
I understand we're in a war for survival. I understand whoever loses dies. I understand whoever wins could launch a dynasty that lasts 1,000 years.
A dynasty for whom? Our children are dead.
Yeah, you have no heirs.
We're the last of us.
A dynasty for us, then.
We never talked about Tommen.
There's nothing to say.
Like, there is no dynasty.
He betrayed me. He betrayed us both. Should we spend our days mourning the dead? Mother, father, and all our children.
Cersei.
I loved them.
She's crazy.
But they're ashes now. We're still flesh and blood. The last Lannisters, the last ones who count.
Never met somebody with a will to live so strong.
I will give her that.
Like-
her will to survive is
Like all the
top-notch.
times that we were like, man, these people don't have the will to live.
Or like the
Our allies
She
now.
does.
yeah, self-preservation skills. She's got all the self-preservation skills.
I heard. How could we ever trust a man like that?
We couldn't. He was a useless old coward, but the Frey supported us. Now they're all dead. Whoever killed them is no friend of ours. We need allies. Stronger, better allies. We can't win this war alone.
She's coming for your ass too.
If only you knew.
Yeah.
Don't think Cersei's dumb, but she is not. She operates from such an elevated position of emotion
It
that she
reminds
never
me
plays the long game.
of like Breaking Bad.
Yes,
like Walter White.
Girl, we right here, right now, because I was
Has
just
the
about to say
same
that.
like character kind of attitude where it's like you're not dumb, but you're like
you're doing
it's a manic way of making decisions.
You're
in a chaotic
You're only
area.
You're
like-
only operating from your lowest self and your need to survive versus that planet. Because there's like 4 other better ideas that if you would just give yourself 5 minutes to think about them.
Yeah, then you might land on something that's like actually practical.
Invited Euron Greyjoy, the new king of the Iron Islands. You said yourself we needed stronger, better allies.
Great.
So that's messy AF.
How are they different from the Frey? They both broke their promises and murdered their former
I think I have
friends
sweat
as soon
marks.
as
So does everyone. Unlike the Freys, they have ships.
That's
They're good at
true.
killing.
I'm not good at anything. I know the Ironborn. They're bitter, angry little people. They know how to do is steal things they can't build or grow themselves.
I
You and
mean,
Greyjoy didn't come here for that.
that is why Daenerys said that she wouldn't then.
A queen.
I was literally just about to be like, how the fuck are you going, even if your
Because he's gonna
brother keeps getting
marry
you
her.
pregnant? At least they're answering all my internal questions quickly.
And quickly, yeah.
They turned on me. Their own uncle. They stole
Oh,
my best ships and ran.
He looks like he would ride a motorcycle.
Gave them to the Dragon Queen so she could bring her armies here.
he's
to
like
attack
the
you.
epitome of like fuckboy uncle.
It's
Sorry.
nothing compared to
No,
others
and like
and
he's
the
like at a
suffering
dive
that
bar
has
way
a
too
family
much.
member. From what I hear,
He
But
only
still.
drinks Budweiser,
it bothers me. Murdering
but
them will
only
make
from
me
a
feel
bottle.
lot better. And
Not
since
if
it
it's on tap.
appears that all our treasonous family members are fighting for the same side, I thought
His fit is fire right now, though.
could murder them together.
Oh, that's a zombie mountain.
You're not a rightful monarch, though, are you?
The Greyjoys rebelled against the throne for the right to be monarchs, but as I recall, you were soundly defeated. Weren't you the one who started that rebellion by sailing to Casterly Rock and burning the Lannister fleet? You certainly
Oh,
caught us there. Very smart move on your part. Of course, we all made it to the Iron Islands anyway. I was there.
I remember very well. I saw you. I heard so much talk. The best in the world, no one can stop him. But I must say, when you rushed through the breach and started cutting people down, it was glorious. Like a dance.
People I was cutting down were your own kin.
Place was getting crowded. I enjoyed watching it. I truly did.
I'm not
enjoyed killing
gonna
Greyjoys.
lie.
Good thing for me. If you hadn't crushed us, I wouldn't have gone into exile. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be the greatest captain of the 14 seas.
I feel like Cersei's gonna admire him.
Most humble.
Admire his like
Yeah, that-
audacity. Yeah.
The
Damn.
queen of a great nation. You don't care about the Iron Islands. The Iron Fleet, on the other hand, has something else entirely. It's the greatest armada Westeros has ever seen. With the Iron Fleet, you own the seas.
Did he get it cracking that fast?
Defeat the invaders in the east and the pretenders in the north and south.
What do you want in return?
Ever since I was a little boy,
Ever since I was a
I wanted
little
to
lad.
grow up and marry the most beautiful woman in the world. So here I am.
Yep, we knew
with a
it.
thousand ships.
Dude, at this point, we are one with the crystal ball.
We are.
I decline your proposal.
I mean, she knew it too. Oh,
Interesting.
Why?
You're not trustworthy. You've broken promises to allies before and murdered them at the nearest opportunity. You murdered your own brother.
You should try it. Feels wonderful.
Oh.
I don't expect you to trust me outright. You need proof of my honest intentions. The surest way to a woman's heart is with a gift. A priceless gift. I won't return to King's Landing until I have that for you.
I don't know. There's a glimmer in her eye. She's intrigued.
Sam and his slutty librarian arc.
Oh, empty in bed chambers though.
Bedpan.
It's not bed chambers, bed pans. Why did I say bed chambers? Chamber pots.
No, don't splash it.
This is so not what he had in mind.
Why do they have to eat and shit into pots that look very similar?
Poor guy.
It's calling. And also, where's your girl? I mean, at least the area they're in seems nicer, so maybe she was able to find somewhere.
Yeah. It'd be crazy if it was just a push. Snatch that key, Samwell.
Ah, Mr. Wayland. The drinker's liver, if ever I saw one.
I was wondering if you'd considered my proposition.
I don't remember your proposition.
I asked you if, in light of what I'd seen in the north, if I could have access to the restricted area of the library.
That area is reserved for maesters. Are you a maester?
No,
Not a very strong proposition, is it?
I've seen them. The army of the dead. The White Walkers.
Doing this in sandals
Sent here
is
to learn how to defeat them. But
crazy
Oh,
work.
gosh.
everyone in
bold.
the Citadel, those who even talk to me, they all doubt the Walkers ever existed in the first place.
Everyone in the Citadel doubts everything. It's their job. But
But the tales of the Long Night can't be pure fabrication. Too many similarities from unconnected sources.
Sources in the restricted area.
The very same. The simplest explanation for your grating obsession with the White Walkers is that you're telling the truth.
So, you believe me?
I do. You'll finish weighing that heart?
That makes you the only person south of the Twins who does.
We're not like the people south of the Twins. And we're not like the people north of the Twins. We are this world's memory, Samuel Tarly. Without us, men would be little better than dogs. Don't remember any meal but the last. Can't see forward to any but the next. When Robert's rebellion was raging, people thought the end was near. The end of the Targaryen dynasty. How will we survive? When Aegon Targaryen turned his eye westward and flew his dragons to Blackwater Rush, the end is near. How will we survive? And thousands of years before that, during the Long Night, we can forgive them for thinking it truly was the end, but it wasn't. None of it was. The Wall has stood through it all, and every winter that ever came has ended. Be a good lad. Clean this up.
Go into the Citadel to try to be a freaking maester to help mankind, basically. And he's just cleaning chamber pots.
He needs to find that guy's keys, and if he's passed out. Ugh.
He's a bold one, but I love him for it.
I mean, it is life or death for like a lot of people, so.
Dang, Pod, how many seasons you still gonna be squiring? No. She like smacked him on the butt.
Spanked.
Spiked.
He
loves her. And ooh.
You're a lucky man.
I love it so much. I love it so much.
The Hound in single combat. She's a very impressive woman.
Here we go.
What do you want, Lord Baelish?
My breath just got so shallow. Every time he shows up on the screen, he stresses me out. Because I don't know how genuine that is. I want it to be genuine.
I'm at home.
But I don't think it is.
I have Brienne to protect me from anyone who would harm me.
The way he is looking at her down there is so funny.
Why aren't you happy? What do you want that you do not have?
At the moment, peace and
He
quiet.
acts like he's a genie.
He just stays, because he saw it. He saw her frustration with Jon.
He's the last word, Lord Baelish. I'll assume it was something clever.
My lady.
She said, shh, no more.
She might as well just done this.
Yeah. Or just like, shh.
Why is he still here? We need his men. Without the Vale, Ramsay Bolton would still hold this castle. Littlefinger saved us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I kind of want to be Sansa right now for cosplay.
Oh, fun!
That was
I
kind of
I have a
badass.
wig if you want for ginger.
Yeah, because I have a ginger wig, but it's
I have a
poison.
long
It's
one.
red.
No,
poison
mine is
ivy,
like
and I need,
natural.
yeah, I need like a straight one.
Yeah.
Yo, that's Ed Sheeran. I'm telling you right now, I could recognize his voice from. Yo, it is.
No, why has Ed Sheeran come up so much recently? What is going on? Is Ed Sheeran calling to us from the ether?
I think he is.
Are we calling to him from the ether?
What are the you know what? Either way, I'm down.
I just don't even think I'd recognize him if I ran into him on the street.
Oh, I would. I feel like he has a very obvious face.
Really?
New one. Are you hungry?
That would just be another man to me. Like, I think he's cute, but I'd be like, I don't know.
Come on. It's going to be a cold night.
I wouldn't recognize probably Jon Snow or Podrick. Like, he's bright red hair. He's got blue eyes that are kind of.
I think I'd recognize her.
Arya, yeah, she has a very.
Not so bad, is it?
Depends on your taste, I guess. If you like your streets covered in shit and pig's blood, it's the town.
Are they Lannisters?
What are you doing in the Riverlands?
There's been some trouble with the Freys up at the Twins, so we're part of the army that's been sent to keep the peace.
Well, my mother always told me to be kind to strangers. Strangers to be kind to you.
Well, because they're just kids at war, you know?
Just doing their duties. Not everyone is, you know.
So why is a nice girl on our own heading to King's Landing?
I'm going to kill the queen.
She said,
Oh.
chips on the table. Yeah.
She's like,
I made a funny.
That is
No,
so
she's
funny,
serious.
but I'm serious.
She's serious. Yeah. That's the house where. That's why they give us.
Seems deserted to me. No
Yeah, because he killed him.
No smoke coming from the chimney.
But that's his sins, and he doesn't want to face his sins right now.
For a big hard man, you scare easy. You think you're
'Cause-
fooling anyone with that top knot? Bold cunt.
Oh.
Come on.
It just
Maybe they got some ale hidden away.
Abandoned for a minute.
Yeah, it just like.
Also, like, where are their bodies then? Like,
Oh, they're probably. Well, it's been a long time. That was like season 3.
yeah.
So it's like.
Are they walkers now?
Oh. Burn those bodies.
How do you think it ended for them?
What's death?
Girl died in her father's arms. Both of them covered in blood and a knife at their feet. I'd say they were starving. And rather than let his little girl suffer, he ended it for both of them.
Doesn't matter now.
No. Doesn't matter now.
I've known you a long time, Dandarian.
All right. I think the first time we met was at that tournament.
And I always thought you were dull as dirt. You're not bad. I don't hate you. Don't like it. You're not bad.
Thank you, Clegane. That warms the heart.
But there's nothing special about you.
You're right about that.
So why does the Lord of Light keep bringing you back? I've met better men than you. And they've been hanged from crossbeams. None of them.
Dysentery man.
So why you?
You think I don't ask myself that? Every hour of every day.
I'm sure you do.
What am I supposed to do? What does the Lord see in me? And? I don't know. I don't understand our Lord.
Your Lord.
He wants me alive.
If he's so all-powerful, why doesn't he just tell you what the fuck he wants?
I want to show you something.
Oh, yeah, and how crazy that he's kind of working with.
A band of fire worshippers.
Yes.
And you hate the fire.
Almost seems like divine justice.
There's no divine justice, you dumb c***. If there was, you'd be dead, and that girl would be alive. What do you want?
Look into the flames.
I don't want to look in the damn flames.
You saw me bring him back from the dead after you cut him down. Don't you want to know what gave me the power?
I keep asking, and no one wants to tell me.
I want to know. So can you just look into those flames, please?
Only the fire can tell you.
Logs burning.
Keep looking. What do you see?
I bet he sees something. And he's going to be like, what the
Ice. A wall of ice. The wall. It's where the wall meets the sea. There's a castle there.
Oh, shit, that can't
That
be good.
scared me.
There's a mountain. Looks like an arrowhead. The dead are marching past. Thousands of them.
Do you believe me now, Clegane? Do you believe we're here for a reason?
I wonder if you can see, too. I wonder if there's something to him being touched by the fire.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Very intriguing.
Is he burying them?
I feel like he is.
What the hell are you doing, Clegane? Burying the dead.
You should really just burn them, though.
Yeah.
You knew these people? Not really. We asked the Father to judge us with mercy. We asked the Mother to... Fucking, I don't remember the rest. I'm sorry you're dead. You deserve better.
You should really sleep, Sam.
The dead don't.
Legends of the Long Night.
The Targaryens used dragonglass to decorate the weapons, but without even knowing what the first men used it for.
What is it?
It's a map of Dragonstone. The Targaryens built their first stronghold there when they invaded Westeros.
That's dragonglass.
A mountain of it, beneath the ground. Stannis told me, but I didn't think... This is important. Jon needs to know.
Oh my God! Is that grayscale?
Has she come yet?
It's
That's Mormont.
Queen. Daenerys Stormborn.
Haven't heard anything.
Did he touch him?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, that stressed me out.
I want her to relax her neck sometimes.
That's cool AF. It's a great visual of like her coming home, basically.
I know, and honestly, her crews got the best vibe.
They do. Yeah, I'm so excited that we're getting everybody in this episode. Like, we know where everybody is at the start of a season, and that never happens.
Whoa. Little does she know that a queef demon was made on this table. Like in most recent history.
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
Ah, love it. But what I was saying, so when the Hound and them about like the recaps being a two-headed on those, it would be, for me, a little bit more interesting if we had to ponder why the Hound doesn't want to go in there, or why he's acting upset, or why he's going to bury the bodies. But because we get that recap, like, you automatically know.
Yeah.
You have a reference point. And
oh yeah,
so
that's
like
just
like kind of, yeah. So that's just kind of a bummer, you know what I mean? Because it like almost
it softens the emotional turmoil of it all for him.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just like it's almost giving, like, the recap's almost giving stuff away that we're like, because like now we know like what they show us in a recap is probably important and in some ways going to be addressed.
Yeah.
Like, we see Homie killing his brother, and then he's talking to Cersei, and like, so I wonder if moving forward, if we shouldn't watch the recap.
Yeah, we could skip past it, I guess.
I wonder if that's something we should do. We should
Just get
talk
into
that
the
over,
episode.
Chad, just so it's like...
Yeah, unless it was just for this beginning of the season, and I mean...
Yeah, but they've kind of been doing that
more
recently as it's gone on.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it is definitely one of those things that's like it's going to jog the memory of the thing. So I guess you can feel, I don't know. I maybe it's something to talk to Chad about, because I hate to, I don't know. I do know that like we have been told like it kind of goes a little funky. The writing goes a little funky after season 6. So maybe like we need to see it so we know what's going on in the show.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind either way, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm
first time ever we know where everybody is at the start of a season.
Yeah, for real. Like everybody's laid out now. So
we know where everybody's at. So that's fun. I'm excited for the season though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
See you guys.
Bye.